Uh, for whatever reason, no. For whatever reason, okay. My mic for the past like year or however long I've had this account, not even a year. God NFL has had a muted microphone on broadcast. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I just realized I was screaming like an hour or so. What the fuck could we possibly been? There we go. Come on. This better not go map 3. Damn. Chill out. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. It took forever. Alright, here we go. I'm letting them reban. Just because, as a courtesy. Oh, that is a good point. Let's see if the bans are the same. They banned the Ying's kind of a good call. Ying's still kind of a dumb ban overall, but... Like, if you're getting rushed, you just bring a ward and you're good. You know what I'm saying? We are live. 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 Listen to my mouse and keyboard. I'm a cheater. 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 Oh my god, he's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating. Ban him, ban him, ban him, ban him. The fuck is this video? Yes. Should I just pause the timer just to be annoying? eh, 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 eh. Eh, eh, eh. Alright, well, this lineup is... You know what's funny? We actually looked at their lineup and said it was a good lineup, not knowing that they even switched to a rush lineup. Like, we did not catch that. We realized as I saw the Glaz and the Monty, and I was just looking over the side by like Canadian's name because I got to keep my eye on Canadian, and holy did they rush. Dude, Trent did the same shit to me. He's like, 4 cat, just not enough from him.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, now this is wicked. Alright. They're starting off bathroom first round. Could you imagine if we made them like do the same rush? We made everybody resume from where they were.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That would be crazy. Yeah, you have to let them plant. Can they please shoot the fucking helicopter? This shit is pissing me off.
10 seconds left before...
This guy's casting for me.
5 seconds to go.
Alright. What do we got? Full office wall reinforcements, bunch of head holes, a little bit of rotates going on here. Let's see what we got going on this side. Let's see what we got. Looks like they're probably going to be pushing upstairs. I'd expect that. A little bit of a top down. Really what?
Launching drones.
Yeah, that's a little freaky. Yeah, that's just a little freaky. Shots are ringing out. Drones are coming up. Officially 5 drones down. Defensive side. Looks like Norman is getting pressed inside of Armory. A lot of pinch pressure going to him. He's wasting a good amount of time here, shooting a couple drones as well. B Noisy's going to pick up the first frag. Norman's going to take a little bit of damage, but he's just going to back on up to Africa, jumping out the window now. Noisy's going to take over. A little bit of free fire with the swings, but just not enough. Stole! Canadian! Going to even out the side onto Noisy. Normic's gonna have to back up inside of 90 here. He's also backed up by TJ. Can they make something good happen? Impact is going to come out. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Not too much, though. Norm's going to ring some shots out. Not enough to connect for a kill, and he's going to drop off. Still have the round to go here. TJ's going to take a buttload of damage from Armor, but a C4 from Grappling is going to take down the hard breach of Nocturnal. Armor's going to push on into CC here, trying to take a little bit of pressure. Shot goes right over the head of TJ. Ducky able to do some damage. TJ able to return it. He is on 1 HP. Will he survive? I doubt it. Wow, Armor could get his head taken off. But it's just not looking likely. Diffuser finally picked up. TJ able to rotate back downstairs inside courtyard. Yeah, these castles are making the round.
My device is ready.
TJ knows there is one above him. Is he going to be caught lacking, though? A little bit of a pre-fire for Armor.
Changing back.
He's going to shoot out the proxy. TJ still holding firmly at the bottom of these stairs. Ducky's going to get taken down by a Normic. Replaying his presence, but Canadian going to find a second for himself, and Armor going to find one as well, trading out the round, making it very, very even here. Crushed is going to start pushing up Westman on a very, very late flank. 25 seconds. Grappling getting pushed in sight by both of the players. From Tidal here, air jab gonna ring out.
15 seconds to
He's gonna have to shoot it quick. He's gonna get hit by a grappler, might get caught here, but no. Armor gonna get taken down by Crush on the flank. He only has to find one more. Canadian gonna try and ring some shotouts in a very eager attempt to take down Crush from the Raptors, but Grappling is gonna come up from behind and secure the first round. Don't say that on stream. He's watching the hand cam, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting very active on it.
That was a very exciting first round, though. I like the strat that TG brought out. Little unique castle. I like that one mirror and workshop. But it was still there.
It was there. It was just there.
A lot of those presents, I would say. All in all, good round by TG.
I think it was a lot of aggressive pressure coming out from TG. Personally, I think Tidal could have taken that a little bit more convincingly. They were very easily able to trade out some numbers, making it a 2 versus 2
Attackers need to locate
after
and defuse
2v4,
bombs.
I believe. And that was just based off of TG getting aggressive and not playing their lives. But I think if they are able to fix that Tidal, they're like, hey, they're gonna get aggressive, get ready for it, like just get a free pick. And just keep playing with each other, and it's going to be an easy round to take. But TG showing that even though they get air jabbed, they can still win the round. Barely hear a co-caster? Yeah, good. He's useless anyway.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
I don't know if you turning yourself up makes a difference or me turning you up makes a difference. I don't think me turning you up makes any difference. I don't think that matters. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Looks like it's going to be an east attack here. Oh. Mouse. He's gonna turn his mic up. Yeah. Get wicked. I hear you fine. No, I don't actually. Yo, TJ's just an East player, man. Look at him. He's bringing out the Legion on the East stairs. He bails off of it though after getting droned out. Oh, a nade from below, or not below. Sorry, he naded over the Archives desk. Somehow didn't get caught by the ADS. Maybe they burned it. I don't think they did. They didn't. I don't know how it didn't catch that nade. Wherever it came from, I actually don't know where he did that from. TJ getting droned out inside CC now, and Normic there to back him up. Taking a little bit of damage, but able to walk away from that safely, as Tidal does have the man advantage here. And Normic gonna drop off down into bottom west main. Just gonna be lurking down there for a little bit. for the time being, I should say. Be Noisy holding down Archives. A lot of pings coming out on where these players are pushing. The wall bang almost connects, but just not enough. They are going to start acing this wall now. Ducky going to start ringing some shots in the fountain, trying to see if he can startle this player inside Archives and add a little bit more pressure to him. Minute 10 left on the round here. TJ's going to pick one up on the Astro. That's going to be their nades down. 4 versus 4 man count. Flashbang coming out. Armor trying to push up on fountain, take a little bit more pressure here as they do spot one out, pushing from east. And Normic's going to get taken down. That's going to be the flank. And all the presence from below. Noisy's going to try and peek on up, trying to see if he can work a pick or two, potentially. But an EMP going to ring out, and now he is stuck inside of Archives. The entire wall is being opened up behind him. All this pressure, but he's going to swing on up, take down Nocturnal. Can he find a second? Soul is going to pick one up for himself, and a second. And now in a 3 versus 1, all down to grappling. Can he perform a clutch miracle? We've seen him do it once or twice. Can he do it for the third time? He's going to look around, but Canadian, a 3K on the round, and Tidal are going to take round number 2. He's here for jokes. I asked him to be here. I gave him the invitation. He accepted politely. There was no racist exchanges between us. Just putting that out there, just, you know, for the record, just in case, you know. Just making there's no reason. There's no reason, bro. Like, actually, there's no reason. Nah, okay, whatever. No, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're right. Lock in. Figure it out. You're right. Still big racist. Figure it out. All right. Mr. Wolfie has. We'll do the takeaway in a second. We got to do the predictions real quick. Wolfie wants to know what our predictions are. Who do we think's walking away with this? Yeah, I got you. Seven 5 Tidal. I'm thinking. I'm gonna say a 7-3 TG. 7-3 TG. I think the split is gonna go. Hear me out, right? I think the split's gonna go 4-2 toward TG. They're gonna lose maybe the first, second round on attack, but they're just gonna clean sweep it from there. Absolutely clean sweep. But a little bit of takeaway from the round while the Warren or the. Ooh, sorry. A little bit of a. Let's do the takeaway. Sorry, my bad. Let's do a takeaway from the second round before the third round heats up a little bit. All right. Oh! Keep going, keep going. He's still going. Able to find the first frag of the round. Stole. Looking around to see if he can connect another. Impacts. Everything's flying towards his way, but just not enough to pick him up. And Normic's going to answer straight back, though, onto Astro. Making a 3 versus 4. Sorry, 4 versus 4 now to a 3 versus 4. Is Grappling able to pick one up on the Armor. That is 2 very, very good picks. Get taken down for the hatch. TJ. Wow, what an angle. And it's going to be all down to Ducky and Nocturnal. Slowly backing up from this angle, though. Since they did just get eradicated from it, I'd back up too. I'd be like, we got to reposition. There's still 2 minutes left on the clock here. And this is what I mean when I say TG's going to walk out 7-3. Canadian got aggressive. He picked up a good frag, but they are not playing off each other. They pushed right into a full defensive setup, ready for that to happen. Grappling still contesting top armory here. Going to use one of his smoke canisters to push Ducky back a little bit. Nocturnal trying to take some ones here. He's going to move through the smoke and take a good amount of damage. Nocturnal might have an angle to the smoke playing inside armory. Shocking out, ready for Ducky to push on up here. He's looking around the corner. Good pre-fire. Ducky going to be able to take down Grappling. A pre-fire coming up from Nocturnal onto a Normic. Just not going to connect in the slightest. Still going to go through again. And Normic is barely walking out from this unscathed. I don't know how he does it, but he manages to do it. Still a minute left. Nocturnal is going to rotate down and try and push with his teammate here. See if they can make something work. Ooh, Noisy barely almost catches him from that hatch. But he's going to back on up to the server rack here as he is trying to play a little passive. Nocturnal's just going to jump in. He's going for a plant. Impact's ringing out, going to do a little bit of damage. Noise is going to peek on up by the window. Pre-fire around, 1 second left. Not enough to take it down. Nocturnal is going to take him down, but now in a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2 now is going to be all down to Ducky. He has a vertical play. He does a little bit more damage, but it might just be close enough where he isn't going to be able to close this round out. Still 30 seconds left. TJ trying to see if he can make something work. He doesn't hear a Normic at all, and he's going to get taken down. Ducky trying to save the round, but it just isn't enough. Round 3 going to go to TG.
Disable the diffuser. Defenders win.
All right, fuck it. Let's do the takeaways. Round 2, round 3.
From now. Okay, round 2, Canadian in the Shining Armor comes in, drops to 3K, helps Tidal with that second.
He got aggressive when he needed to be.
Yeah, I agree. Third round, though, he got a little too aggressive. You know, he tried to grab his momentum for the second round, but into the third round, it didn't really work out. He pushed it directly into the TG's hold, and they were able to capitalize with the 3 picks. And I like the little plant that. What was it, Nocturnal, I think?
Nocturnal, yeah.
Did they try to save the round, but there were unfortunate circumstances as Jaeger is literally Caveira and was absolutely silent going up some stairs.
You know, I like the balls on both these teams, right? You see Canadian going in, getting a first pick. Might have been a miscomm. You know, his teammates weren't really playing off him. It is a little hard to play off that, though. The way they had that site set up, TG really had it to where it was just isolation inside of Archives, and he pushed on in. He got shot straight from the hatch. I mean, there wasn't even a player. There was a player, sorry,
Defenders,
inside,
protect
but
your
he
bomb.
got taken out pretty quickly. And TJ recognized that and was able to just play the pinch from the hatch. And I think TG did a great job taking gunfights, reclaiming that round, if that makes sense. I think Canadian was like, getting aggressive worked, but you have to know when to get aggressive at the right times. Canadian definitely did that in round number 2. Round 3, not so much. I think he kind of just like, fuck it, let's just get aggressive. You know, let's see what happens here. It just wasn't the play.
10 seconds left.
Now, when you take a look at a team like that,
5 seconds remaining.
you don't want to say, this guy's dead, the round's over. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get that from either of these teams. You know, I'm sure maybe it's happened in the past. I look at him, wow, this guy's top frag. You know, you don't really want to lose your top frag, especially if they're having this much influence on a game. But Canadian gets taken down. Ducky and Nocturnal are working some picks, dude. They still got time. They're like, let's rotate. I'm going to take this gunfight with this guy, Armory. Let's go for a plant. I got the vert. You know, didn't have any flank drones. Maybe he wasn't, you know, too clear on where the Jaeger flanked from, or maybe he just didn't get a call at all. But you have to kind of expect when you're in a 1 versus 3, you know, you get the refrag. Once you get that refrag and you're making all that noise above, you got to know that the one play that team's going to make is to push you out. I do like how ballsy Nocturnal was with that plant, though. He entrusted his teammate. He was able to get the refrag. Just didn't work out in the end. I still like the play they had, though. A lot of work going through here. You got it, man. You got it.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Going in. Swapping bags.
Ooh, Astro is making a play. Oh, he's making some commotion. Alright, I got you, man. Smokes are going to start ringing out. Minute left here. Closing out the 4th round. Grappling is not hanging on to any of his canisters. Doesn't have any remaining, I should say. Oh, that whole wall is soft. TJ gonna swing on up though. See if he can work something. Those 4 members. Nocturnal gonna find the first frag of this round. It's all gonna start closing out here. Stoll's gonna get traded out by Enormic though, as a flashbang's gonna come through. Smoke grenade, sorry, as he might be able to go for a smoke plan here. Crush is gonna swing on up by the half wall. Gonna do a lot of damage, but Grappling able to finally close that one out. Nocturnal on another shot. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. Ducky to find one as well. It's all down to B. Noisy to clutch this round out. He's swinging up aggressive on the breeze. Turns around, and there's Astro. Oh my God. That is the best round that we've seen so far. There was destruction. There was time wasting. There was frags. There was trades. Oh my goodness. That's what you want to see from Siege. That is pinnacle Siege gameplay. You want rounds like that. When you're playing a finals in a league, you want rounds like that every single time. Every single time. I want round, like, bro, like, that's the kind of thing that makes, like, casting for people fun, but also being casted.
Oh yeah, because you'll be able to look back and see.
Because you look back, you hit a clip, it's bringing down to the wire. The casters can't even keep up what's going on. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm doing all the casting.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You know, I'm actually not as good as casting as I was. I used to be way better. Or at least I think. I think I was. I think I definitely was. I don't know. I don't know. My words were meant. I lost my ability to form proper sentences. I lost all my composure in one season. We go to this year 8 bullshit, and my mind went from a comp brand to a rank brand. I can't. Damn, it's hot. I got my hoodie on too, and I'm sweating, dude. I don't sweat. Nah, listen, I know. Nah, listen, it's hot. I'm getting worked up. This is exciting, dude. This is. Nah, listen. That's the nerdiest shit I've ever said. I was about to say this is. I was about to say this is invigorating gameplay, but I didn't want to say that. Guys, my co-caster's flaming the fuck out of me. It's on YouTube. You can watch it as many times as you want after this. Oh my God, that's not why I'm sweating. I'm screaming a little bit in here. It's, you know, getting a little hot. Crush able to find one. Armor's gonna get the refrag. Simple things we see. Ducky able to find one. Wow.
Drone ready.
Not even a minute off the clock yet, and Tidal already has a 4 versus 3 man advantage. They are taking a different approach to it this time, though. They are not pushing as aggressive, or I guess the same way they did when they first pushed this site setup. They saw it was a little bit harder to take advantage of, but this time they're playing refrag. One's coming up, Metal taking up, but Canadian falling to him, and just like that, TJ and Grappling both pick up one for themselves, and immediately changing the course of the round, making it a 2 versus 3.
Bomb located by attackers.
A little bit of a wall bang coming out here, Nocturnal seeing if he can work something. Flashbang coming over the holes. Armor has a potential to pick one up here. He's going to stun again, swinging around the corner, trying to find his player, and he's going to do it. A second for himself on the round, making it a 2 versus 2. Still a lot of util in pocket for this attacking team. They can do a lot of work still with a minute 15 left on the clock here. Still got a stun and an air jab in pocket. East cam is still up, but they finally take it down. Will Nocturnal pop this hatch? Oh, it's cated. They can't. But they can pop a lot of util, or they can pop these breaches on site. They can pop the mirrors on site. They can do whatever they need to.
I'm changing max. Get ready.
Looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen. They could go for a tough plan here. They definitely could. That desk blocks it. I don't think TJ's gonna be able to see the feed here. No, Grappling used it earlier. He got a frag with it. Oh my God, and he didn't have his cover there. Grappling able to swing on up and take the pressure off of him. He's gonna get stunned out here and air jabbed. It's gonna be all down to Armor to make this one happen. He's gonna pick up the diffuser. TJ has a good feet hole that he can use against him, but he's gonna try and peek through it. TJ able to find the frag, and we're gonna go to round number 6.
there's a beeper on a soft wall like that.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to cast the rest of this game.
So
I have a scrim at 9. Like you, you gonna have to take over.
we're talking about
Oh
the
no!
server. It says hand cam mod, not caster. Hand cam mod. Okay.
All right, buddy. Listen here. You're about to have it in about 2 seconds. All right.
What you talking about?
Unless you leave the server, you're getting it.
You better not give it to me.
I can't even give it to you. I don't know how you want me to give it to you. Where are you at? I don't even see you. If you
Defenders,
weren't at
protect
work,
your
you'd
bombs
cast
from being
this.
defused by attackers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have Wolf step in, but
Attackers have located a bomb.
I already casted. No. That's what Fallen said, but like Wolf's normally their caster. TG's caster, I should say. He casts a lot of their games. You know, Hockey, the guy on SNUS? He was a dedicated caster for, I think, Arson. I think so, yeah. I remember him. Apparently. I need to get me one of those contracts, damn.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
I got TG, wow. Look at the timing on that. Oh! Oh, I don't know why you go for the second attempt on that. I mean, yeah, you were a little late to it, but Arma able to capitalize off on that and able to take a first pick. TJ gonna fall. That's a pretty good pick. TJ's very influential when it comes down to some of these picks to get the momentum shifted.
Throwing some up.
Ooh, grappling gonna swing on up. He's gonna have to avoid the nade. SMG out in hand, but Armor gonna find a second for himself on the round. Now as he's able to pick that one off, Crush narrowly escapes his bullets. I don't know what just happened. Oh my god, and he watches him go through the Beatles, but Armor is not able to coup. I gotta stop, dude. I don't know what's going on. I can't cast the rest of this BO3. Someone's gotta take over. Jesus. He's not able to capitalize onto Crush. That's what I was trying to say. Crush able to get away. That's, you really need that to happen so he can take advantage of something like this. Armor again. Please just land the shots. Please just kill him. Like, Armor, I love you, bro, but please just kill. Oh, the mag went through the hole. Sorry. We got a minute 15 left on the clock. He did, in fact, just ash charge a little bit of his teammate. Gonna take a little bit of damage to the floor here, but a lot of bullets are flying right now. Be Noisy holding down the vertical holes on site with those Kiba barriers and holding these players back from a push. Crush is gonna swing on out by Horseshoe now. Noisy taking just a little bit of damage from Astro, I believe, while the rest of the team is setting up for a plant. Free Fire's coming out, still not connecting onto anything though. Two of them are bottom metal here. They could make something happen potentially. Nocturnal's gonna start throwing some smokes in here. They lost vertical completely. They have to make a play up top here. And Normic is gonna be able to make a play from above if he can. Crush is gonna take a little bit of damage from metal here. He's gonna have to swing on up to try and make something happen. We're in a post plant. This could go for a 3-3 split. Canyon just sitting patiently outside. Astro, here's one drop. He's going to swing on up, and that's going to be a 4 versus 2 now. He's going to find it onto a Normic Armor. Still on the vertical holes. Nocturnal has it came outside. Astro finding yet another to make this a 4 versus 1. Noisy losing all hopes here. Able to pick up one, but not able to finish out the round. And Canadian is going to close that one out for his team. And a 3-3 split.
Took above, they killed the smoke and the what's smoke and somebody else?
Oh, they took out Malus. They took no, no. They took out Malusi on detention. That's where the first pick was. She wasn't above, but it was. I mean, it was just smoke from above, and then they just dropped off. Armor. I'm getting. Let's be clear here, okay? You go back in the VOD. Armor. If you're listening, you could have won that round 4 times over by the time that plant was down. I'm just saying. There was about 4 gunfights. We've all been there. I'm not saying I've done it on stream, but
Attackers
But
need
hey,
to
man, it
locate and
happens.
defuse as many
You miss some
bombs as
shots.
they
I
can.
definitely have. I promise you I have. I'll find a VOD for you sometime. But good job on taking that 3-3 split. Tidal, you guys are really showing up right now. I think they're having a really, really good job at grabbing the first pick. Momentum shifts a little bit. Yes, they lose control, but they're really, really good at playing the trades, really good at adapting to a secondary push. These players are going back to the same site. Customs has not been played yet. Let's just put that out there. Bathroom's been played twice, Armory twice, and Vent twice. So you know what?
10 seconds left.
Customs
before
and
insertion.
Bathroom are both very creative sites, I'll say. They're very, very creative sites. If I'm in ranked, I'm going Customs. If I'm playing comp, I'm going Bathroom. That's just me,
Attacker's
though.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Deploying a drone. Pest active! Reloading!
Wow.
Deploy to Whiting
Look, I mean, if you're grappling right now, you're looking at this, I'm saying, guys, let's go east. I'm not pushing into this. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. And look at TJ. Hey, let me tell you, dude. TJ, finding the first pick, TJ is one of the most influential Ashe players I've ever seen play this game. Oh, I thought he was looking for those feet right there, but TJ just shooting a little bit of utility. He is in the building faster than you can fucking blink. Like, he really is inside this building. I know the man. He's getting frisky. He's throwing himself in. He's doing all this, but TJ gonna take down this castle barricade, making an east cutoff, applying it for his team, and TG are gonna have the man advantage going into round number 7. Now, this is the kind of momentum you want to have going into the secondary part of the game. You want it going into the second half. You want it after the end of your split. You're coming off defense a little bit shaky, but right now is the time you want to show up and show that you are here to play attack and just show basically that you're going to take control of this game. Shots are going to ring out. Noisy going to swing on up, but a great kill from Armor as he evens out the round play now. He's going to take a little bit of pre-fire. Not going to take any damage, though. Armor has a good angle onto the teller's window. Ducky able to find one. Going to take back that man advantage. Going into a minute 15 left on the clock. TJ swinging on up. He's looking for a second. There it is. A third for himself on the round, sorry. As he looking for a fourth now. But Ducky is going to be landing prone on the floor. What a free fire. Ducky with the triple on the round, leaving it all up to Grapple and to clutch this one out. They don't even know he's in. The phones are ringing. He's going to swing on up and take down Nocturnal. Now in a 1 versus 1, it's all down to Ducky. Diffuser is not in hand. Grappling has to try and take this gunfight. He still has an EMP, no calls left. Unfortunately, he is going to just move back out and push toward the diffuser. Ducky holding it with his life. A little bit less health. That DMR packs a punch, but he does have the upper hand. He still has the diffuser in hand. Ducky trying to drone him out. I don't think... Or sorry, not Grappling trying to drone out Ducky. He does spot the feet of him. Ducky's going to stand up, though. He's not going to let this take advantage of him. They are going to spot him out on the cams. Couple of red pings coming out. Ducky's just going to back up, trying to play this a little bit passive. A little bit of a pre-fire coming out. He is just going to push back into Archives. He knows that he jumped in the window, though, inside of Africa. Grappling. He's going to choose to play the frag with the pre-fire. Wow. I did not expect him to push that gunfight. Wow. TG, Grappling and TJ just showing up, showing TG that aggressive is going to win the round. Man, I'm at a loss for words. This game is nuts. Tell him to turn it back on right now. Canadian, turn on your camera right now, young man, you little mouser. You know,
Attackers need to locate and
let's
defuse
take a
as
minute
many
just to
bombs as they
analyze
can.
the scoreboard, all right? So it looks pretty even on Tidal's side. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're losing by a round. Tidal, Tidal, Tidal's showing up. Every single player is doing what they need to be doing. They're falling just a little bit short, and that just comes down to the man. I'm not gonna say it comes down to the team all the time. It definitely comes down to the last player alive. Not saying, you know, Ducky messed up in that 1v1. He played it out well. You know, he backed up. They got diffuser. He didn't stay in the spot. He knew he got droned out. He's just wasting time. That was good on him. He got 3 picks that round. He can't do everything, unfortunately. Grappling made a decision. Hey, if I'm planting in this 1v1, this guy's just gonna push me and kill me. I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna get aggressive. And that worked out for him. Grappling 9 and 4. TJ, he also picked up 3 on the round. 7 and 5. Top 2 frags right now for TG. Let's see if they continue this streak. TJ's already in. 242. Dude. Don't you... Oh, no. They spot him out. They know he's there. I mean, they had him on cam. It didn't matter if he shot the cam, really. I mean, they were on the east cam. A little bit of a CC and an east pinch here as they are going to push the defense inside of Archives and Armory here. Sorry for my slow brain. I apologize. Kind of took a nap for this. As we can tell. Get me back into casting, dude. I will not stutter over my words. I promise you. TG gonna start ringing out for this mirror. He's trying to see if he can open this one up. He's gonna be laying prone. It's muted though. Oh, but the EMP comes through. He's gonna get floor run out, but good idea. He's gonna pop the hatch and rotate back down in the site. C4 coming up. Not gonna blow it just yet, as he might actually be able to get a pick off it. They're gonna start sending some drones up. Still got half the round to work with here. C4 is going to ring out. Not going to do enough to take down Noisy. Just going to do a little bit of chip damage. Canadian opening up the game, or the round, sorry, with a first pick, trying to find a second. No, the shot did not connect. Noisy going to answer right back and make this a 4 versus 4. TG is starting to take control of Armory here as the defensive side has just passed it along. Still have a minute to work with. TG doing everything they can to start putting some pressure on the title. Inside of sight here, shots are going to start ringing out. Noisy just going to do a lot of vertical destruction. No C4s to really work with here, as they were both used trying to pick up some frags. Armor just playing back in tellers. Ducky's there with him, but one is going to be playing bottom metal, and it's just going to be Nocturnal by sight himself. Sledge trying to open up a little bit of vertical on him and press him out. He's going to take a lot of damage, but the pinch comes through, and Normic able to pick up one, and we're going down to the 30-second mark. They are setting up for the plant here. Diffuser is not in the hands of them. Oh, it is in the hands, though. Normic going to get taken down by Astro. Grappling going to find immediately with the refrag. Going to find 2! That's what we want to see. Grappling the entry here. Now it's going to be all down to Armor. He has to stop this plant. One's on the hatch. He's going to find a beautiful shot. Can he find the shot on the grappling? Yes, he can! Oh my god, it's goal down to TG. Crushed as he is walking outside the building. A 1 versus 1. The diffuser is in a very, very good spot for both of these players. They could potentially long arm it if you're Armor, but Crushed also has a great line of sight from outside. Playing super, super passive. Pre-fire's coming out. He's going to try and go for the long arm. I don't think Crushed is going to be able to see him. He's faking the defuse. Decides to hop off at Armor. Now going to go for the stick. TG. Crush is just playing outside the building. 15 seconds left. Half the diffuser. He barely has enough time to go for half of it. He's going to swing on up, and Crush going to take the gunfight, teabagging and spraying the floor all around. I don't know why I keep calling him TG Crush. Yeah, that's his name, but why can't I just say Crush? What is going on in my brain that I can't just say Crush? I'm having an issue.
He played that really well. He recognized the fakes. He still sat outside. That was a really well played round.
They might have had a...
With the really 2 impactful kills, though.
Grappling. I didn't get to see it, but Grappling walked inside. He was like, guys, something needs to happen. 30 seconds. Vert's not doing much. We got to get in this building. He got in that building. He was like, I'm going to play these close range gunfights with the DMR. He was up in there, got 2 frags. Now, Armor, like we said, can't do everything. Okay? Yeah, his team were picking up some frags, but dude, oh my god, that shot onto Noisy from above. Great shot there. He almost was able to catch Crush walking outside the building after he
Defenders,
downed
protect your
Grappling.
bombs from being
Great shot on
defused
the
by
Grappling as well,
attackers.
but just wasn't enough. I think he played a little bit too much. He was trying to play too much of a mind game and bait Crush, when really what he should have done was just stick to plan.
Reload!
If I'm Armor in that situation, and now I'm not saying this is what he should have done, you know, could have gone so many different ways. Personally, I would have just
Located by
hidden the corner
attackers.
he was in, and I would have stuck to plan. I would have just been there. And if that guy's pushing me, I'll hop off real quick, try and take the gunfight, but when you're sticking to plant, you're forcing that guy to push up on you, and the sound, most great players will know this, the sound between sticking and faking is a lot different. It's a lot different.
Attackers are moving.
So there's definitely, you know, there's definitely some controversy with how a lot of people will play that, but I think, I don't think Tidal's out yet. Yeah, it's 3-5, you're looking at the scoreline, TG's up. I said TG would win. Tidal is looking so strong on this map, number 1. They want to win this game. I can tell they want to win this game. They're just getting kind of unlucky, or maybe a little bit too aggressive, maybe a little bit too passive. There's just, you know, not enough coming from them, but still a lot coming from them. Does that really make sense? Oh. Oh yeah, he's back over here. Wow. Canadian holding down CC by himself here as Castlebrick is going to get blown up. But, oh, Astro takes down TJ. That's what they need. Gunfights like that is something they need. TJ doesn't get any damage off. That's going to be one of their entries taken down really, really early. But, ooh, what is Crush doing over here? Kind of by himself. Noisy going to take a little bit of damage. Ducky going to get taken down by a Normic on a great shot. He's trying to peek on up for a second frag, but just not going to do it. Crushed, although, is trying to work for a pinch here. Noisy gets a pick for himself onto Astro, making it a 4 versus 3. Armor contesting each player. He's looking for a shot, and that's going to be a great frag and a great find, nonetheless, onto B Noisy. Looks like they are rotating around for an Armory push here, as they are going to... There's still a mirror on Armory. There's nothing on the wall? Well, not there. Armor below, as well as Canadian playing a little bit of metal pressure here. Just not exactly the best positioning you want to have, especially when you're getting pinch pressured like this. Armor, though, does have a C4 for the plant, and they can easily call this one out. There's... Oh. I was like, there's a ace jammed right there by a Moon Jammer, but unfortunately, the shield gets taken out. Nocturnal has to play a wicked gunfight. Grappling going to use his last phone call here as he knows one sitting on main stairs, but he's going to do a great pick there. Armor gets taken down. Crush gets an entry all down to Canadian now. He's taking on up in a 1 versus 1 now as a beautiful shot into a Normic, and Crush again in a 1 versus 1 post plant. He's going to try and... He was about to plant. Canadian! He was about to go for the plant, but he decided to take the gunfight. Canadian, not even intentionally trying to push him off the plant, just taking space. Able to find a 1 versus 2. A beautiful play by Canadian. Grasping at that round.
I love Charles. You know, we both love Charles. But
God, Charles.
the second kill on Meadow was not
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh!
That's all I...
Put him on 60. Put him on 60 FPS. Enormic's winning that. All right, let's be real. Like,
100%. But 120?
put him on 120. Even the playing field a little bit. Oh my God.
That was nasty.
Oh my God. It's almost like he's a new man, dude. Like he's, whew. He's making me a little hot on the inside.
Please shut the fuck up. Please.
Defenders, protect
All
your
right.
bombs from being
Round number
defused
10.
by
We're hitting the
attackers.
double-digit rounds. You know what it's looking like right now, right? Yeah, you know what it's looking like. Both of our predictions are still on the table. This round makes or breaks
Attackers have
our...
discovered the location
I
of a
said
bomb.
7-4. I said 7-3 or 7-4. I definitely think 7-4 is a stronger bet. No. Like, I genuinely thought that. Like, I wasn't gonna say 7-3, but I kind of just threw it out there because I know TG's potential on this map. I've seen them play it. I've casted it before, and they absolutely swept. I mean, it was a beautiful game. Very short game. I wish this game was a short game, but tis not.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I have to play that game. I can't cast the rest of this game. I didn't know it was a BO3, if I'm being honest. Oh. Oh no, he's getting on cams. He's getting on cams. He's getting on cams. He's getting on cams. What are you doing? No. Astro gets taken down by Noisy. A great first pick, as that's probably going to be one of the very influential picks, especially on a site like this. That's something you want to pick up early. And that is also something, if you're Tidal, you don't want to risk. You don't want something like that happening to you. Oh! Wow. Wow.
Let's see who's nearby.
Great angle from Ducky as he answers right back to the problem. He answered with a solution, all right? Let's be honest. Graf going to go for a phone call out. Ducky better swing up on the holes. Ducky gets out of there too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ducky's putting in, dude. Every time I'm looking at Ducky, Ducky's putting in some work, dude. Ducky's making something happen. Ducky wants this game. All right, Ducky wants it. Let's look back at. Oh my god! Oh my god! My prediction slowly moving out the windows. It is all down to TJ, Money, and B Noisy. Minute 15, a lot of time to work with, and a lot of util to work with. TJ doing what he does best, getting aggressive, but just not going to work out for him as Noisy, or Nocturnal, sorry, has a great angle onto it. Noisy able to find a second for himself, though, from the vertical onto Canadian. You know, he does... No. But, I mean, if you wanted it, I mean...
Attackers have recovered their defuse.
I mean, that's how they do it in Pro League, but, I mean... We're not there. We're in T5 comp, so... Noisy able to pick up the diffuser and still get a little bit of vertical play, seeing if he can just manage to pick off one of them and work the rest of the round. 30 seconds left as we are climbing into very dangerous territory. A lot of fire coming out. You'd think it's 1942 all over again. Grenade in hand. Going for a nade here. He's going to be able to work it. Triple kill for Noisy. He's peeking on up. Ducky there, though, able to answer him while he's in the fire of, or the shower of fire, should I say. I don't know if I'm going to lose my roll over that. I'm scared I am. Dude. Wow. I also have food downstairs, so I might just let you take over for a little bit. No, okay, all right. For the sake of, all right, dude, all right. So that's cute for both of us to go dip. So. Yep. Yep. My co-caster does not cast. Just throwing that out there before the league makes him cast the rest of the game. No. Hey. All I'm saying is they can't make you cast the rest of this BO3.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Type shit. So, unfortunately, both my predictions got taken off the table. We're 5-5. I said 7-4, 7-3 potentially, but we're looking into the potentially an overtime zone here.
We're ready for company.
These teams have been neck and neck the entire game. Rounds, gunfights, I mean, trades, time, it comes down to literally everything. This is the kind of matchup you want to see in a final. Oh, nope, just setting down a little bit of barbed wire. Gonna get droned out a little bit. Ducky, alright. Looking at these stats a little bit, Ducky's, I'd say I'd say Ducky's the
Barrier
MVP.
formed. Keep it
I mean,
deployed.
Canadian's got 11. He's 11 and 7 as well, but Ducky is just the
Barrier
MVP.
placed.
Graplin's the clear winner on that on TG, bro. Like Graplin is playing with such discipline. He is a fragger. He's the IGL. I mean, he plays support on defense. He's playing a more aggressive role, flex role on attack. He has such good discipline. Ducky gets taken down by TJ. Like I was, he's already in the fucking building. He's in. Look at him work. TJ finding a second. Astro trying to ring some shots out. Armor able to walk away with a pick of his own, but we're only entering a 2-minute mark here. What is going on? TJ, back in his fucking habitat, bottom east, looking into bottom metal.
Reloading.
If I ever play TJ, I know what he's doing, bro. I know what's gonna happen.
Drones up and running.
I am on that. I'm playing Ella shotgun at East Stairs every round. Damn. Dude, look at the pressure onto Astro's forehead right now. Look at this. And he's getting called? Yeah, dude, like... Okay, if he walks away with a frag onto this guy, and it's grappling too, that's a pick you want to walk out with. Armor taking a lot of damage. Astro trying to peek on up carefully. Speedos as well. Flashbang swinging out. A second one. It's going to get caught. TJ finding a triple dough. We have to stay looking at this. Man, as he just gets crippled by TG. And it's going to be all down to Nocturnal. Able to find one. Can he find a second? Yes, he will. Nocturnal in a 1 versus 2. But unfortunately gets taken down from the hatch. Grappling able to find one and close out the round. Entering match point for TG. Hey man, let's just, what team do you think's taking it? I'm thinking TG. I think TG looks really strong. I think Tidal looks, they look strong, but I think they just aren't strong enough, personally. I think TJ, they have no answer for TJ, no answer for Grappling. They're still looking for a solution. Ducky might be that solution, but Ducky got taken down. Sad sight, dude. Cap. He's mousing.
Attackers
Guys,
need to locate
everyone
and
report
defuse
Charles
as
right
many
now.
bombs as
He's
they
a
can.
mouser. Now, I think we can kind of tell who's playing more reserved, who's playing more aggressive just from the kills, or the stats, really. Canadian Ducky Armor, 33
Bomb
combined.
located by
Astro
attackers.
Nocturnal, they're there when you need them. I mean, yeah, they're both negative. They still have 6 kills. They're still putting in work.
Window secured.
They're Nocturnal playing a support role. Astro, I'd say he's playing pretty support role. I think Tidal is with this lineup, this is a super strong team. I think they can get rounds on pretty much any team in comp.
5 seconds
I'm not
left.
saying they're gonna beat every team in comp, but they look really strong. This is something I love to
Attackers
see.
are heading out
I'm a
to
big
defuse
comp
bombs.
guy. I don't like seeing ranked superstars, just taking over comp just because they can win gunfights, get aggressive, do whatever. But yeah, I know. Oh my God. Let's see it, CJ. What do you got for us this round?
Deploying shield.
I mean, I did say Ducky could, almost catches the head of Armor there, but just gonna get a little bit of damage chipped off on him. I did say Ducky could be the answer, and he was almost about to take a gunfight with him. Let's see if that works out for him. Ducky gonna ring with some shots at TJ. No! TJ finding one on the Ducky, but gonna get traded out by a frost map by Astro. Wow. This can't... I don't know, dude. I'm starstruck. This game is so close. We got 10 viewers, man. We should have more, but whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Breaching sequence activated.
A lot of armory pressure coming out now. Canadian able to contest that. Let's see if he actually does. Gonna go for a little pre-fire there, trying to see if he can get a little work through that hole. Gonna get backed up by Nocturnal here, just peeking around the corner, seeing if he can answer onto Crushed here. DMR shots ringing out by Grappling onto Armor, taking a little bit of damage, almost takes him out, but just not enough to answer him. Noisy, a nade from below onto Nocturnal. Canadian is holding it by himself now. A minute 20. We are slowly closing out, and TG could potentially take this home right now. Canadian still holding inside of Armory. Breach. Crush is going to start acing the wall. He's going to push up off. He's going to start planting. I don't think anybody's around him. There is a little bit of sandwich pressure. Canadian is not pushing up on it. The plant's about to go down. And there it is. We are in a post-plant round number 12. 3 versus 4. It's going to be all down to Astro, Armor, and Canadian trying to close this out. Graplin's going to answer, but Canadian's going to go for a trade. Noisy going to find one on the Armor, and now it's all down to Canadian. The man himself, the superstar of Tidal. Can he make something work? 25 seconds left. We're nearing half the diffuser. We just hit it. Canadian going to be pushing up into CC. He hears one on his metal. He's playing super passive. Not what you want. That timer is slowly ticking down, and I think TG is going to take this home 7-5. Getting shot at from CC, trying to win the gunfight. A beautiful shot, but he doesn't have enough time, and TG are going to take this one home 7-5.
Attackers win.
I think, you know, I did say TG was going to win, but Tidal, I know they have the potential to win that game, to bring it overtime, whatever. I think it just slipped out from under them. I think they just lost a lot of momentum. TJ kind of broke their momentum. You know, Grappling able to do a lot of damage to that DMR. But, that was a great round first game. I mean, that was just amazing.
It was exciting. I actually liked watching that game. That was one of the first calm games I enjoyed watching. I feel like Tom Brady, bro. If you no.
They're switching players, I think.
Oh yeah. They did say they were gonna do that.
Fuck out of the stream, goofies. Why do I have 15 people all of a sudden? The fuck? If you're a viewer, welcome. I'm not casting any more games, but welcome. Welcome. This VOD will be up probably, I'm going to say, YouTube takes forever to post streams for whatever reason, so if you have this link right now, if you want to watch back, that game was amazing. Me and Akiri really casting that one up. It was really funny. There was a lot of good moments, great gameplay. Both these teams were fighting back and forth to clear the game. You know, if you don't know who won, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm sure you go back 3 minutes and find out. So, Carrie has voice off, by the way. I don't think so.
No, stop lying, please. please. I cried so many good. I cried so many good jokes. Don't do this. I'd cry if I had one.
We can hear you. You're just really like hard to hear.
Good enough for me. Don't you hear my jokes?
Not showing up on stream. I mean, check. Maybe you have the setting off for broadcasts.
Okay.
Or maybe you have like don't allow or don't have voice sharing or something. I don't know. Did you say could be? Like what?
Who are you talking to?
You. Yes.